Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lamide.
The future is now. The future is now. The future is now.
So today, different environment, different setting, took you guys to my room. I don't know if this is gonna work, so I'm just trying out different locations in my house. Does this work? I don't know, babe. I'm not too sure. But I'm not mad at it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Just let me know what you think and we can make it work, yeah? Anyways, so today I'm just gonna have a chat with you guys. See how everyone is doing, do a temperature check, just chat. Because we're in lockdown 2.0 in the UK. I feel like a lot has happened over the past couple weeks, months, year. Like December's around the corner. That is very mad. Like very, very mad. And I just wanted to take the time to like reflect, to check in with ourselves and see how we're doing. This one is not as structured because I feel like my thoughts are all over the place to an extent, and the best way to formulate it is on video and like speaking it out. So I can't tell you what you're gonna get out of this video, but I really do hope you get something out of this video. But yeah, so we are now in November, second week of November to be specific, and can't lie to ya, this month has been a lot for me. It's been quite, I think intense is the right word. Yeah, because when my friends ask me, oh, how are you doing? I'm actually good. Like I'll say I'm a solid 7. Yeah, like some days is like 6, but majority of the time is a solid 7. But then when I'm thinking of like all the things I have to do, I just feel like, oh my gosh, bloody hell, mate, like this is a lot. Like what the heck? Like that has been my go-to phrase of recent. What the heck and piss off. Yes, because when people ask me to do stuff, because I feel as if people just keep asking me to do things and it's like, no, like go away. Like why are you asking me to do stuff? But then when the stuff they ask me to do is quite cool, so it's like, oh, I might as well. But then I have to then prepare for it, actually do it, and it just feels like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. It's quite a lot. So yeah, I would say this month has been intense, like at work especially. Not even especially, like work is always intense to be very honest, but like work, I'm getting used to it. I think I'm doing my work more efficiently and better, but all in all, it's just quite a lot. And I realised as well that I'm not the best. I'm not bad, but I definitely could be better when it comes with like stress management, I think, or like balancing life, I would say. So essentially, I just found like at the end of October, early November, that I was spending a lot of time on social media, and I just felt like I was consuming a lot of content. Like a lot was going on in the world, like a lot of sad things and bad things was going on in the world, so I was just like taking on that energy or whatever, and I just felt very like low. So yeah, I'm coming off socials. I find that a lot of times I'll be regurgitating the nonsense I hear on social media. So like someone will be speaking about this person, but oh yeah, they're cancelled, and I'm like, why are they cancelled again? Oh yeah, because Twitter said they didn't like them or something dumb like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what is the actual reasoning behind your statements? Or like, and remember asking somebody else, was like, oh, can you be an ethical billionaire? Because I saw on like there was a whole discourse on it on Twitter, and I was just like, oh, maybe you can't. Oh damn, da da da. Or like, and I was just like, you know what? I went to school. I have a brain, and Twitter doesn't reflect the whole world. So I'm coming off this app. I find the app very stupid, but so entertaining at the same time. So I'm like, yeah, I'm coming off this app and I'm just going to like think for myself and actually have the time to process my own thoughts rather than just constantly like intaking information, like it was quite unhealthy. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna only be on social media on Sundays when I upload my YouTube video and like promote and everything. So I'm only going to be on Twitter and Instagram on Sundays for like the whole day, if that, and then I'm gonna come off it for the week again. So this is my first week I've done it, and I've successfully done it this week, and I'm really proud of myself, because usually when I say it, by the third day I just go on it and like see what's going on, check my notifications, check my DMs, like, and see what my friends in our group chat has sent, and laugh, and then come back off it. But now it's just like, you know what, no, I want to stick with what I'm saying, with what I said I'm going to do, and I want to stick with it, so I'm only going to do it on that day. Outside of that, so in the first lockdown I decided to join a virtual running group, and I was doing it so well, like I ran 3 months straight, and then in July lockdown kind of eased. I said, yeah, this running thing is long, it's hot, I feel as if I'm losing quite a bit of weight, I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to tone up, so I'm gonna stop this running thing. But that meant I hadn't done any exercise, proper exercise, until July, like since July. And I said, yeah, that's quite problematic, because I realised as well that I need to be active. Yeah, like I need to be active to just feel like balanced, and I wasn't active at all. Like I would go up and down the stairs, if that. So yeah, I said I'm gonna start running again, because in lockdown 2.0 my virtual running group set an 80 kilometers challenge within a month. So you have to move, you can walk, you can crawl, you can run, you can do whatever, but you have to move within 80 kilometers over the month. I am currently on 13, so my plan is to do 20 each week and like break it down like that. But then I also have quite like, I just feel as if I'm like spinning a lot of plates, and it's pretty overwhelming. But this has always been my life at the same time, so it's like, oh, there's nothing really new here. But I don't know if it's like my season is changing, or I'm just over it. I think it's the fact that I don't really have like a break. I have annual leave in 2 weeks, but it's like we're in lockdown, so where can I go? Normally I have a break by seeing my friends, having like different things in my days to make sure that I'm not just like working all throughout. And though I've started running again, that is still somewhat work. Like it's hard to run, I'm not just chilling. So what I've ended up doing is that I just watch shows like all evening. Like by the time I finished work, I'm so tired that I can't do like my live work, or I can't plan for YouTube, or I can't just like plan ahead and complete my goals that I've set for the rest of the year, because I'm just so tired. So all I end up doing is just watching shows. Like this week, or the week that's just gone, I'd watched three shows, 3 whole different shows within a week. Like that's insane. So I watched the Queen's Gambit, which is really good. I watched that in like 2 days. Like I really enjoyed that. That was quite good. So the Queen's Gambit is basically like this amazing, like incredible chess player who's like an orphan. So we just end up knowing about her life, how like she grew up, what it was like living in like an orphanage, how she made herself successful, and like all the problems that she has and how she like overcame them. It's not a documentary, it's actually like a TV show, and I would recommend that. I think that was quite good. I enjoyed it. And then I watched The Grand Army, which is basically like a coming of age show in a high school in America, dealing with different problems. It's kind of like sex ed in a sense, but American, and deals with some different issues as well. So it deals with social issues, so like race, gender, sexuality, sexual assault. It was really interesting, it was really fascinating, and I could relate to an extent to some of the characters. And it was also like quite challenging, because some of the things that was happening was like, is this that? Oh, is this that? Wait, no. And it's like I had to check my own like biases. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. I'll give the Queen's Gambit, I'll give that an 8 out of 10 as well. And then the show, oh my god, so yesterday, as in I started watching the show on my lunch break at work. So I started watching it around like 1, so I watched an episode during my lunch break, went back to work. So I finished work around like 4, 5. And by 1:30 AM, I had finished the whole series. I was like, Lamide, what is your life? Like it was quite shocking. So this is called Good Trouble, and that's on BBC iPlayer. I enjoyed watching that as well. So it's basically about these two adopted sisters, Callie and Mariana, and they moved to LA. Apparently it's a spin-off of The Fosters, but I never watched The Fosters before, so it didn't click to me until I like googled it. So yeah, Callie and Mariana. So Callie wants to be a lawyer, Mariana is a software engineer, and it's just like them taking over the workplace in their respective fields. So how it is working as a Latinx or Latina woman in the tech industry, Callie like dealing with ethical concerns that may come up when trying to be a lawyer or trying to be a clerk. So the people they lived with, like their flatmates, so their stories as well. So one was about like police brutality, being a black woman. Another was about like body empowerment, dealing with insecurities. Another was like dealing with grief. Like it was really, really interesting, and like again, societal issues. So you kind of see that I enjoy watching shows that have like societal issues and make me think. But I don't think I can keep on just watching shows because it takes me back to second year specifically. So in second year, when life got hard, like when I got overwhelmed or I had like loads of assignments to do, I had no energy left after finishing my assignments. I just stayed in bed and watched shows all the time, and I just felt very like, I can't really be bothered with all this, can I? Right now I don't necessarily feel like I can't be bothered, but I just feel like, yo, how much longer can this go on for? And I'm not sure. I do feel as if I just need to rebalance, but I'm trying, but I also feel as if I'm doing too many things at once to try to rebalance, and that's not working. So I want to wake up at 6 AM moving forward. I currently wake up at like 7:30, 7:45, and like stretch, go on a walk, do some live work, do some YouTube stuff, like get ready and then start my day, because I feel as if I only have like an hour to like do my stuff and then start my day and work, and I don't think I like that. But that also means if I was to wake up at 6 AM, I genuinely need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, otherwise I get ill, like I actually get ill, I get a cold. So that means I have to start sleeping at like 10 PM. I currently sleep between 11:30 on a very good day to 1 AM. So ultimately, all the changes I'm trying to make, I don't know how sustainable they are and what the outcome of it is going to be, but at least I'm trying. But yeah, man, I just need a break, I think. And I do take a break, but then when I take a break, it's like, are you taking the right type of break? Because if you're just watching shows, is that really a break? I'm gonna start saying no to things. That was my reflection from my week, is I need to say no more and be firm with my no. And I also need to like do less. So there are some projects I'm going to have to step back from because I'm not doing them well, because I don't have the time, and I feel like if it has my name in it, I might as well do like give it my all or not do it at all. It's quite sad because I feel as if my life is going to get busier rather than less busy, but even if it gets busy, I need it to be like super productive, and it is quite productive right now, but it's also quite intense and I'm not enjoying it. God has actually really helped me during this period though. Like, it's made me like actually lean on him a lot more, because I don't have the strength to lean on myself with all this 12,000 tasks that I've been asked to do. I think I have the things in place to sort myself out, but I also just need to get out of this country ultimately. Like, I'm used to going on 3 to 4 holidays a year. I have been to Cambridge and Colchester this year. That is it. That is ghetto. And obviously I understand corona and everything, but like, I need that alternative. Like, I need an alternative that still provides the same result, because this ain't working. Ultimately, I don't know what the answer will be. Pray for your girl. We shall see how we're gonna make it work. Anyways, this was my chat with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed me just blurting out my life to you guys. I can't lie, I'm probably gonna do more of these because I enjoy it. Yeah, I don't always have tips, I don't always have advice. Sometimes a girl too is going through it. Like, adulting is hard as, like, what the heck. Please, if you're my actual friend, I'm actually good, I do promise you, but at the same time, like, with the good there is the bad in it. So I'm just like navigating through all of this and just like finding my feet really, and just like rebalancing, because I'm very much going through the motion of life right now. And I guess that's alright for this time, but it can't be the case all throughout. Thank you for watching. Please let me know how you are doing. Like, genuinely, how are you? How are you? Is there anything we can do as a community to help you be better? If so, put in a comment, let us know, and let's bring each other up. Like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Yeah.